Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Dragon's Cave. Welcome to this reading. As usual, we are doing a spirit guides channeled message through tarot card readings. So the message of today is very, very interesting because it's very centered around Samhain. So I'm diving straight into it, but just trust that if this message found you, it is for you, and it means that your spirit guides have a message for you. Trust your intuition, take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. And if you like this reading, please subscribe, give me a like, and let's dive into the message. So we have the first four cards are very interesting. We have celestial, cosmos, creation, spiral, divination, guides, Ogham, three spirits, and the white stag that is specifically linked with the other word. So why I'm saying that is very interesting? Well, because we're almost at Samhain, at Halloween, right? So this is something important. It's a very important moment in time. In the Celtic calendar, we have the end of the year and the beginning of the new year. It's a moment that actually holds the potential to set the old year in motion. What do I mean? I mean that it's the beginning of the new cycle. And it means also that since it happens during the specific moment of fall, Samhain is the moment when the veils are thinner and the communication with the other world is easier, where you can be contacted or you can meet spirits, right? So it's a very potent moment. It's a moment to plant the seeds. It's a moment to take the time to look inside and actually learn those lessons that karma, release that karma. It's a moment where communication with the other side is easier, meaning also that you could receive messages or have insights. You, for example, this is coming through, you may want to pay attention to your dreams if you receive messages during the dreams. But it's also this bigger cycle that is ending. And it's the moment of creation, of setting in motion of the energies for the new year, your new year. It's Samhain is really an important moment in the Celtic calendar, in the Celtic system. And it's a very good moment for divination, as I was saying, to receive messages, but it's also a moment, a very important moment to receive guidance. If you have doubts, if you don't know where you're heading, it's a good moment to sit and meditate, to ask your guides to give these insights for the new seeds that are growing. It's a moment of creation. It's a moment of womb. The fall, the autumn, it's the moment where we descend into the lower world. But there is a lot of potential for creation there, in the void, into the darkness. There is the moment, is the place and time where the seeds actually are still not visible but are growing. There is this renewal energy, this death and rebirth that is taking place, and it is very important right now to actually plant the right seeds, what we want, and releasing what we don't want anymore. And the white stag is also a symbol of help from the other world. So there is support that is coming, that is guidance and help that is available to you. And it's interesting because not so much the stag, but it's coming through right now. So the stag could be the guide for you. If there is synchronicities or whatever, pay attention because there could be some sort of new insight and guidance toward a new path that could happen. And it's very interesting because also we're getting into winter, so for some reason Ellen of the Ways is coming through as well. That's very interesting. She is very good to ask for guidance and help around opening the path, around choosing the path, seeing paths that maybe we've not been seen before. And I remember that for me, she was very alive, very present around the Christmas time. But these could, these energies are leading toward that period. So that's interesting. Um, Anyways, ask for help, ask for guidance. And we also have the Morrigan. The Morrigan is related to the lower world, to the underworld. She is very powerful, and I have the Morrigan statue here, the little one. And she is actually the one who chooses. So the legends, the mythology around the Morrigan is that she is the war goddess. She is the goddess that looks at the battlefields, looks at the warriors, and chooses the best ones, the best warriors to enter in her own army, in the army of the underworld. So, being chosen by Morrigan is not, it may not be the thing that you want, but the point with this is the energy of choosing, of directing, of having the courage, the strength, the power to choose what you want and to go take it. And also the ravens are symbols of messages, but also insights and wisdom. And yeah, that's very interesting also because the Morrigan energy is an energy that I would expect around Samhain. So it's very aligned. And also with this Ogham calendar, there is really these bigger cycles that are working out. So the point is working with the energy and allowing the energy to work through you as well, because there may be some insights that need to take place right now. There may be some sort of illusions, enchantments, but also some things that are keeping us stuck that needs to be seen now. And it's not bypassing or shying away or refusing that you are going to grow. Growth is happening and will happen in the moment that we accept to actually look into our underworld, to look into our shadow territory, to descend in our own personal underworld, and seeing where, for example, we are following illusions or where we are allowing others to trap us, to cast illusions on us and keeping us stuck. With the Lady of Charlotte, this is what is happening. She was kept prisoner. She was kept. There was a whole big illusion that she was basically not allowed to leave the tower, the castle, and she did that for love of Lancelot, but she also died because of that. So there may be really some things, some illusions. I'm drawn to say illusion, but this could be also a self-sabotage pattern and mechanism, something that is not allowing you to be free. And the point of this is actually to free yourself. How? Well, with the Isle of Avalon, we have a period of rest and healing, but we also have this renewal, a moment to look inside, deep dive inside of your own subconscious, and allowing these sabotaging mechanisms to actually be seen. And already just seeing them, you are allowing the healing to happen. But once again, you can reach out for help as well and guidance. So there is a deeper healing that is allowing you to reach something new, a new isle. The Isle of Avalon, once again, is this mystical, magical place where, it's mystical and magical. And we also have Igraine. With her, she was the mother of King Arthur, but she as well she fell under an illusion. She fell under a spell casted by Uther Pendragon because he was in love with her. So there are two things coming through with this card. One, be careful and really not fall for the illusions, not fall for the false promises, for example. Or if something is too good to be true, well, you may want to wait and to see if that actually is the truth, or maybe it's just some sort of something that it's actually not good. Maybe it is. Maybe it is too good to be true. Maybe it's not true. But the other side of this card is that she was extremely beautiful. And there is a recognition of your own beauty, of your own power, of your own enchantment. For example, can um, you can create the beauty, and the beauty is not just about the physical appearance; it's the beauty inside. So let your inner beauty to shine the light. Recognize yourself for your own beauty, because there is a sort of filling your own cup. Create the world that you want. Allow yourself to take care of yourself, of your beauty, of your inner, if your inner, of your inner beauty, of your soul, and so that you can create this also outside of you. We have the feminine power, and we have also the high priestess here. There is also this invitation to step into this feminine type of manifestation. The feminine energy is an energy that attracts, it's an energy that receives. It's a softening that can happen right now, especially with this renewal and moment period of healing and rest. Allow yourself to soften, to take care of yourself, and allow things to come into your life instead of working hard, for example. In fact, moving forward, we have the Fire Prince: optimism, aggression, Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment, and the resting tree, patience and stillness. And this is the energy. We have this sort of balancing of the energy between the masculine and the feminine. The masculine, this fiery, kind of aggressive energy where we push forward and we force things. Sometimes it's very useful. In this moment, it may not be. And we have the resting tree, that is actually the patience and stillness, the looking inside. There is this sort of hermit energy where we allow this rest, this resting period, this stillness. We may draw, for example, to meditate, to journal, to actually take care of ourselves. And the point of balancing these two energy is the manifestation, is the setting the intention with detachment and allowing the arrow to get exactly to land and to hit exactly the thing that you want. There is a balancing and taking back your power from whatever, wherever, whoever you gave it to. Take it back. Choose what you want for yourself. Allow the illusions to just fade away, and owning your own insights and your own power, and hitting the thing that you want. Because we have really this balance between the resting and feminine energy, and also with the Morrigan and this hitting the mark. Choose what you want and go for it, but not before you really are, not before you're really clear on what you want, because there could be some illusions, this sort of Neptunian energy that may be there may be some fog, basically, that needs to be worked out. This is really interesting. This is really interesting because it feels like the moment around Samhain, the moment to really get clear on the ways you allow others to trick you, for example, or to play with you in a sense, where there are these where the disempowerment, for example, happens, and recognizing who you truly are, so that you can put in motion the all new year, the all new energy that is coming through, the energy that you set in motion, right? That's really, really powerful. So moving to the tarot, we have the Ace of Swords. So once again, we have the insights, the clarity, the fogginess. The fog is released, is fading away. New insights and clarity coming, but there is also sovereign energy with the Ace of Swords. In the traditional tarot, there is a crown. Here we have the raven, and the raven is the messenger. Also with the Morrigan, is the messenger, or with Odin, for example. There is wisdom, there are insights, and he has, or it has a sort of well, it's eating me like a crown. It's actually just yellow something. There is this thing that I'm interpreting, I'm seeing as a crown. So there is a taking back of your own clarity, mental energy, so that you can direct all of these. And we have Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, High Priestess. This is really interesting because with the Ten of Wands, we have this energy more likely related to the Fire Prince, where we take too much, where we push and strive, and we take things that are not even ours, but we have all this burden. And with the Page of Cups, this could be related about some childhood trauma. So where there is this energy that we think that we have, for example, to do everything by ourselves, for example. And there is really this insight. If you dig inside of yourself, if you take the time to look inside and to really look at your patterns, you may find something really interesting. And this may be the thing that allows you to break free. And once again, with the High Priestess, we have this energy very similar between the Igraine and the High Priestess of really allowing things, allow the insights to come through, owning them, but also allowing the things to be received, to take the time to rest and receive. There is this feminine manifestation energy that is coming through. And then after that, we have the Magician. I mean, this is perfect. The Magician is the manifestor, is the energy of who has all that he needs. He knows that he has all that he needs, all the tools, or all the power to manifest what he wants, to take the direction that he wants. So we have really this sort of balancing of the energies to create whatever you want. At the same time, there is this cycle that is ending. And once again, we have this sabotage mechanism, this sabotage system that is coming through. That with the word, you are assured that this is released. This is the moment to actually look at it and releasing it consciously. The Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So where is that your subconscious is tricking you? Where is, for example, that you allow people to take things from you or to take your energy away? What is that you are not looking at? What is that you are closing yourself from? And you're saying like, no, it's I don't deserve it. I'm not enough for this. It is the time to actually consciously looking at this and understanding that you are absolutely worthy. You're absolutely in the power to release what is not serving you. And this is done. This is done because we have not only the word, but also the temperance. And the temperance is that energy where you are absolutely in balance between your emotions and your stability, where you understand, you are able to balance and to you have already integrated your shadows. So this is beautiful and this is powerful, and all of this is opening you to the new beginning. This is basically the energy of the closure with the around Samhain, the closure with this old cycle, this karmic cycle, and the new beginning, setting in motion the energy for the new year in a way that is actually aligned with what you want and who you are beginning. Sorry, the new beginning, so that you are actually setting in motion the energy for who you are becoming, not beginning. Wow, this is very powerful, and this is also guidance from your spirit guides to tell you where to pay attention, what to do, and how to do it. It's very, very powerful. It's a period of reclamation. And once again, we have this availability of the other world that is closer to us. Reach out for your ancestors, ask guidance, ask for insights and help, and this will be given. So trust with this feminine energy. Really trust that things are already on their way to you. And this is really beautiful and powerful. So if this resonated for you, give me a like, feel free to comment below, and subscribe for more. See you next time.